I could never fit nobody. I'm only here to party. Why you trying to fit? I'll disappear. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, no, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No, no time for it. No time for it. No time for it. Life's too short, life's too small. No, can't waste your time on things you can't rely on. I got no time for it. I don't want no bad energy, no. No, no. No bad energy, no bad energy, no. No. Hey, can't delay. No, we have no time to waste. Better use up your days. Oh, better come stack your stats. Stack your paper. If they screw face, so no, handle with grace. So yeah, don't sweat. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, no, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No, no time for it. No time for it. No time for it. I don't want no bad energy. No.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And they've got rid. And now they can spring it. Has a look and has a go. Gave it a go, but off target.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly. And he's had a hit! And another try! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Now there's a fine ball. Can he put it away? It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he thumps it clear. Szoboszlai looking for the run. And instinct has a go! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Oh, that's a key interception. And this is Drogba. Well, that has not gone well. Kadiolu is one whose deliveries we all know about. Still goalless. Almost half an hour in now. Xavi Simons gets his pass away. Gerrard. Isaac. Distributed tidily. Played out wide. Threads one in. Szoboszlai. It's crossed into the middle. Szoboszlai gets it away. And it's Henderson. Over to the left. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 2 then. Big header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Van Dijk. And Kadiolu. Kadiolu charging forward down that flank. Szoboszlai. Now it's Wirtz. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Added time.
Vardiol. And we hit half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. And we are back underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
They want to be quick to recover this. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Plays a sharp little ball here. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Oh, it's come loose. Great run on the overlap here. Looking to go deep. That's really well cleared. Almost an hour gone. Bruno Fernandes. Shapes to shoot! And he nearly went all the way.
Gvardiol certainly had a very good sight of goal, and he would have fancied a better outcome then.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 8, Xavi Simons. Coming on to replace him is number 17, De Bruyne.
Floated up and over. Raya will lay claim to that. Well, in probably an entirely one-sided game, still up for grabs. Nothing to show for all the pressure. Szoboszlai. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Drogba. And it's gone back to the keeper. And that is out of play.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10, Shevchenko. Coming on the field is number 29.
Now it's Gerrard.
That's good play from him.
Oh, well played, well played.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Saliba gets across to intercept that. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, this looks sharp. Now it's Drogba. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva! Oh, it's in! Finally, finally, finally! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Manchester United take what looks to be a decisive lead.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Bruno Fernandes. And he's going for goal! Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Vardiol cuts it out. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Bruno Fernandes. Gerrard could try cutting inside here. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment.
Just the beauty of you.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, we're on the way.
Steven Gerrard is capable of taking a game by the scruff of the neck and anywhere he wants after that.
Yeah, one way or another he'll contribute to the scoring of a goal.
Yeah, and when the going gets tough, tough seems to come easy for him.
And here's Berbatov. No, that's been intercepted.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a sweet ball, that. He might be in here! Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Gerrard. He's found a way past. It's a good-looking cross. That was always going to be the keeper's. Oh, they can break here. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, that's fabulous. Great hit! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Manchester United! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
He's found a way through.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And the pass is intercepted. Gerrard. De Bruyne charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last. And now the hit! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Strokes it back. Now this could be a chance. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. There will be a throw-in. Not the most accurate pass. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Picked out, and Berbatov! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Has a shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Guardiola brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Wirtz. Well, the ball's gone astray. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Please grab the tickets
Liverpool.
you were given when you were walking through the gates.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
And that's another good win of the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Can he get it through? Decent progress down the left. De Bruyne proves just a little bit too strong. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Liverpool disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Berbatov. Interesting ball. That is a great ball. And that was probably asking just too much.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Berbatov. He's in space and looking for options.
Oh, really well played.
And he lines up he's got Saul! Dispatched clinically! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Gerrard. And here's Berbatov. Berbatov! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Berbatov fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Corner number 2 then. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Berbatov. And Berbatov! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Real chance here. Here's the ball in. And he's there to retrieve it. He's picked his way through. Great chance! It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Attendees, this is a lost
So to
children's
clarify,
announcement.
extra time
Please keep
will
your eyes
follow.
on your children during the match at all times. Substitution for Manchester United, number 18, Matthias de Ligt.
Into extra time we
Coming
go.
on to replace him is
Liverpool
number 6,
displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And again! They've got to be quick to recover this. Trossard. It's run loose here. This is promised. Has a go! And for a moment, time stood still. Gravenberg. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Cherki. And he's picked out the run. He's shifting through the gears here. And that has been clubbed away. And he's played it back. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now it's De Bruyne. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Half-time, extra time.
Reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
And we're off for the final time. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Shevchenko, absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
That's the throw. Rice threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Well, he's certainly...
Still inseparable. We have penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
Okay, get set. We have penalties. So this one to set the tone. And he does it with poise. Palmer is the next man in the spotlight. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Manchester United are putting real pressure on here if they put this away. And he's put them two in front. Liverpool can't afford to miss another one. Great stop, and the keeper punches the air.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
The third man in the queue. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
This to double their advantage. And that doubles their lead. It's in. Pick that one out.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
That's it. It is done. Liverpool fall short in the...
talk about our differences, and we don't talk at all.
So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Trauda for Palmer. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Engages and forces him off the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Eze. Jordan Henderson. Vardiol. And Adarabioyo. Jordan Henderson and Adarabioyo. First quarter of an hour gone. And the ball's come loose here. Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, good ball. Lovely feet. Great hit! And now a sudden chance to counter. Eze. And he's in on goal. That's good play. And the shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! First blood drawn. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Paris Saint-Germain have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Adarabioyo going full tilt down the left. He has found the way through. Berbatov! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's had a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Adarabioyo. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Derby are looking to go forward now. That's played into space. He's having a go! Oh, it's come off the upright. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And here's Berbatov. Now, can he find a finish?
There will be 1 minute added.
Can he finish? And we've reached half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Paris Saint-Germain come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Paris Saint-Germain, a solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's intervened well there. Paris Saint-Germain are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Has a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Jordan Henderson. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that.
Real chance! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 62 minutes, number 14,
Paris Saint-Germain are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Eze. That is good strength. And here's Bruno Fernandes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Henderson. Threads one in. Tries a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Yes! With a predatory goal.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Vardiol.
Coming on the field is number 22, Ryan Sharkey.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. That's a good ball out wide. He's had it taken off him.
Substitution in progress.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Defending of the desperate variety. Paris Saint-Germain have the chance to go the other way. Bruno Fernandes. Cherki. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Oh, nicely intercepted. Jordan Henderson.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 14, Berbatov. Number 17, Palmer. Coming on the field,
Travis.
number 20.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Paris Saint-Germain, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone.
so many others. I said you, oh, like a racehorse. I said you, oh, like a float torch. I said it's a good.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies are
match.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Oh, good take and a good... Bruno Fernandes! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition.
And Berbatov! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand them a...
Oh no, this does not look good. He's had a hit! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Palmer providing an outlet on that flank. It's a good run down the right. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. De Bruyne. He's tried one! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Palmer. Berbatov. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Hertrauda. Guardiol.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
Please turn
Paris
your attention
Saint-Germain
to the
in
screen
control
for
at half-time,
information provided by
2-0.
the local police.
So off we go once more. It's a pretty loose pass. Bruno Fernandes. And Guardiol. Petrauda. Lacroix. Raya carries the ball down the right. Paris Saint-Germain with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Oh, beautiful. There's the hit! They've done it!
Substitution on the field. Number 20. Coming on the field is number 10. Substitution in progress.
Paris Saint-Germain can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Palmer. Paris Saint-Germain do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. De Bruyne has created one goal already. Vardiol picks it up out wide. Great ball if he can get there. De Bruyne. Adebayo. To Bruno Fernandes. And he welcomes it in. A real chance if he can get through. And that should get the job done. And here's Berbatov. Nice interception, well timed. Paris Saint-Germain can consider themselves just about safe now. Good spot, he's seen the run. Berbatov unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He has found the way through. Oh, played right into his path. And that's a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 22. Coming on to replace him is number 16. Substitutions taking
Might be
place.
danger here. Now the finish! And more and more and more! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been, obviously...
And that will be it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result...
close my eyes, I close my eyes. Ready for the beat, yeah.
All I want to do is to fly away with you.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. The action has already started. Played out to the right. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Trent Alexander-Arnold has redefined the fullback role. I mean, his contributions attacking-wise can match up with some of the...
He's going for goal! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And here's Ronaldinho. Gives it back. Henderson. And here's Yamal. Driving. Real chance! It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He is through here. He's had a shot. Oh, crossbar. Can he finish? Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Number 2.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now.
Well, they're very much the better.
Ronaldinho! Great strike, a test for the keeper.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Eze and Gula. Camavinga. Goulet. Looking for the runner. And he should have made it 4. Paris Saint-Germain with the corner, there first. And this is Ronaldinho. And now they can spring out of defence. Cafu. Serginho. Cafu.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Ronaldinho. Now it's Neymar! Neymar! This boy is showbiz! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Paris Saint-Germain have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Paris Saint-Germain pretty much out of sight here. It really has been a one-sided game so far. So we're just settling back into this second half. Oh, the shot could be on here. Donnarumma claims it.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Messi! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Paris Saint-Germain are looking to go forward now. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. Oh, perfectly measured that. Alexander-Arnold. Jordan Henderson. Out to the right. Yamal with 2 goals already to his name. Interesting ball. Great ball if he can get there. Header! And he hits the net. And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
65 minutes is number 20, Neymar! Substitution.
Paris Saint-Germain choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
It's become a case of men against boys. Into the channel.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the finish! No mistake!
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
The goal scorer for Paris Saint-Germain.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Coming
Great chance! Oh, what has happened here?
Taking place.
He's tried one! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Olise knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Olise, he's shifting through the gears here. Olise, he's got the shot away! Oh, off the bar! That's a decent clearance. Nicked it back promptly. Good spot, he's seen the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Olise could try cutting inside here. Tries a shot! He's put it wide.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 10, Yamal. Number 9, Fernandez. Coming on the field, number 22, Federico Valverde. Number 7,
Nicely spread.
Caicedo.
That has ended up in no man's
Substitution in
land.
progress. There will be
Camavinga.
5 minutes added time.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Flings it. Big header! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Terrific header. And it's in. Great header. Made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way.
And time is up. Paris Saint-Germain pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted.
They grow on their own, and like the leaves in the wind, we go with the flow. From city to city, romancing and roam. We fly high and land wherever it wants. We lullaby, we wake up and say goodbye. We sacrifice our youth till the day we die. Oh. Either we stay here or don't. Time should wait for us, but it won't. So if you really love me, let's say you love me till the end of time. Catch me and I'll catch you back. We'll keep falling till the end of time. So if you really love me, let's say you love me and my shattered mind. Catch me and I'll catch you back. We'll keep falling till.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a mass. Great chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! An extraordinary start! Breakthrough in next to no time!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
After 4 minutes,
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Yamal. Substitution for
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Challenged just a bit on the firm side,
number 21.
and he's managed to get free, and he's had it nicked away. Now it's Kane. Cafu calmly anticipates. It's a sweet ball, that. Dani Olmo. Interesting ball. Olise! And he's following up! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And this is Van Basten. Olise. And he's had a hit. They are rampant. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
Paris Saint-Germain find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
He's shifting through the gears here. Ronaldinho! Keeper's not concerned by that.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Paris Saint-Germain making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. And he's running through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Paris Saint-Germain heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Serginho. There could be trouble here. He's got the shot away! And that is wildly off target.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Jordan Henderson. Howson is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Nicely weighted ball. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Paris Saint-Germain.
Paris Saint-Germain are steaming towards victory thanks to 3 first-half goals, which have left the opposition feeling grateful just to get in for a break. Another 45 minutes to come, but the mood in the stands here is very much suggestive that the deal is done. It is 3-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Foot in. And here's Van Basten. Ronaldinho. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it. He's had a shot! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Camavinga. Paris Saint-Germain perhaps contemplating their next change here. Van Basten touches it back. Molina. And Caicedo. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Has a shot! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Olise put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
That is ended up in no man's land. And it's Messi. Can he get away here?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Caicedo gets a foot in here. Well, that's the end. Paris Saint-Germain pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness,
Please turn your
relentlessness.
attention to the screen for information
Olise
provided
claiming
by
the man of the match.
Anyone else could be my friend. I'm loving you every day until the end. It's clear that you're ever loving. It's coming from the heart. It's clear that you're ever loving. We'll never be apart. Yes, you have the real love, real love. Hoping that you feel real love. Yes, you have the real love. Hoping that you feel real love. It's clear that you're ever loving and everyone can see. I wanna be someone that you can count on. I wanna be everything that you wanted me to be. Been waiting forever, I don't know how long. Before you came, everything else was so cold. I never found something special I have for home. It's clear that you're ever loving, I'm always by your side. It's clear that you're ever loving. Yes, you have the real love, real love. Hoping that you feel real love. Yes, you have the real love, real love. Hoping that you feel real love. Like the flowers, my soul blooms in the light. Light of waters, I'm drowning into you. Light of heavens, our kiss is higher than the mountains. We're in all the colors, and all the colors in you. Let your colors shine the darkest night.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. Can he put it away? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Spread it left. Kvaratskhelia! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Batistuta. That has been slung wide. This is promising. Now can he find a finish? Chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Paris Saint-Germain are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. He's found the way through. Oh, he's played. There's the hit! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Talisca, back into the middle. Oh, such a clever touch. And this is Messi. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Decent hit! He's got a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Great hit! And it's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Semenyo.
There will be 3 minutes.
Played out
time.
wide. Ball's gone out of play. He's tried one! Oh, he's kept it out. And there's the end of the first half.